What is going on, guys, and welcome to the YouTube channel. Now, I wanted to spend this first video giving you guys a little bit of an insight into what you can expect over the channel, and also a little bit of an insight into myself as well. Now, my name is Chris Wright, and I'm an online fitness coach, and I am the founder of FitLab Coaching, in which we help men and women completely transform their physiques, and we've now helped over 500 individuals get in the shape of their life and stay there forever. I wanted to use this channel just to express the knowledge that I've gained over the last 10 years of being in the fitness industry, of what I implement with clients, of what I implement into my own lifestyle, and also just share with you guys my life and what I get up to in Dubai, and just a little bit of behind the scenes stuff as well, so you can just get a good insight into that. But we're going to be running through fitness, nutrition, we're going to be going through mindset related things, obviously a little bit about business as well, personal development. These are like big pillars in my life right now that I just want to share with you guys and hopefully express a little bit of value. Now, some of you might have already tuned into my podcast, the Lean 365 podcast, where I've had a lot of feedback and a lot of compliments from you guys talking about how the long form content has been very useful. So I wanted to take that to the next level and just bring in a YouTube channel in which I can express even more about some of these tips, education, and of course my life as well and background. So how did I actually get into fitness? So I just wanted to cover just for a couple of minutes exactly how I got to where I am today and how I began my fitness journey. So I was always a very sporty kid when I grew up. I played a lot of sports. I played rugby, I played football when I was really young, I played tennis, I was doing athletics, swimming, water polo. I was doing a lot of things when I was younger. So I suppose I always had the fitness gene engraved into me. Now I got my first gym membership when I was 16 years old, and I joined Fitness First in Cheltenham. That's where I'm originally from, where my family is from. Now, as soon as I got into the gym and started training, I just found this obsession and this love towards training, which I've never had towards anything in my life. No matter what the weather was like or the day was like, I would always get to the gym. And at the time I had an off-peak membership as well, which would basically meant that I couldn't go to the gym any later than about 4 o'clock. And I remember I used to get home from work, I'd get home from school, and I used to just pelt it to the gym if it was raining, no matter what, straight up Racecourse Hill to get to the gym, because I was that much in love with the process of just bettering myself, of like seeing what the gym was doing to me and transforming me, which then just led me to where I am today. Then decided to go and do a degree at the University of Portsmouth, where I studied sport and exercise science. This was, again, like opened the doors up for me a little bit more into fitness. It also helped me a lot from a personal development standpoint, because it's the first time that I moved away from home. And this is where I then got my first job as a personal trainer, which I worked at a David Lloyd in Port Solent. This was an interesting experience, which started off really promising and then actually didn't end too well, because I ended up getting fired for nothing other than not doing a pool test and actually saying I did do the pool test. A stupid mistake to make when you're 18 years old. But anyway, that then led me to move to a pure gym, which then I went self-employed, and I worked there for a couple of years, which was really, really good. I had some awesome clients that I worked with. And then the turning point for me, which is when I went into FitLab, was COVID, because I couldn't operate at a face-to-face level anymore. So I had to think and move into the online, which is where I am now, which has just grown and grown and grown and grown and grown. So the position is to now obviously where I'm living in Dubai. FitLab is something that I've always kind of wanted. I always used to look at online coaches and kind of see, the impact they were having and the lifestyles that they had. And I always wanted this, but I didn't really know how to make that happen. But over the years, from the right investment, from having the right people around me, from surrounding myself in the right environments, it's managed to get to where I am now, where I'm fortunate enough to live in Dubai, have a business which is doing really well. I've got some amazing clients that I'm working with, some amazing team members, in which I'm just looking to just keep taking things to the next level. So over the next few episodes, you can expect to see a little bit more about the business side of things, obviously a lot about fitness, education, tips, things that I implement into my lifestyle, routines, all these kind of things as well, vlogs, and hopefully you'll take a lot of value from that over the coming weeks. I'm gonna aim to be posting at least once per week on YouTube, so you can expect to see that. If you haven't, please make sure you're subscribing to the channel so you get notified for future episodes, and please make sure you like this one as well. And I'll catch you in the next video, where I'm gonna be showing you guys where I live in Dubai.